Hey there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and although I'm late, I'm here to do the weekly bonus readings. We're going to start this one off with Scorpio, because it's their month, right? So let's see. For my Scorpios, let's see what the bonus reading is all about today. This one's all signs, okay? So we'll give it a shot. For Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I get the Death card and the Strength card. Well, this Aries is definitely viewing you as somebody who's going through a hell of a transformation right now. They know that you have the strength to make it through the transformation that you're currently going through, but they are worried that you don't know that. This dynamic does not necessarily feel romantic to me. This one feels more possibly familial or a longtime friend. This is somebody who has sincere concern about you. They just want to know you're going to be okay. There you go. There's a lot of loyalty tied up in whatever this dynamic is right here. Okay? If you are a Scorpio currently dealing with a Taurus, I have the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. So this Taurus is viewing you as somebody, they're viewing you as somebody who's like home to them. This feels like somebody that you have looked after or helped to care for in some way. It doesn't have to be a child. It could be like a little sister or cousin. It's somebody that you have looked out for. And that's how they view you. They view you through like they see you as a protector towards them. I'm sticking to this thing, sorry. They definitely view you as a version of home, and they definitely view you as a version of something safe. But they also view you as somebody who's very wise and somebody who protects them or is taking care of them. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Gemini, I've got the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's carrying a very heavy burden, and you're very conflicted about whether or not to sit it down, it looks like. I don't feel like this burden that you're carrying is directly in relation to them, but this is how they're viewing you. So maybe this is somebody who's basically watching your life from outside of it. I don't know. If you are a Scorpio currently dealing with a Cancer, I have the Sun and the 9 of Wands. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who makes them very happy. But at this point, they're viewing you as somebody who's very, very wounded. Okay? And I do believe the wounding that you have incurred is because of them. So something obviously has taken a hard left here in this situation. Okay? Okay. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Leo, I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. So this Leo is viewing you as somebody who has the ability to manifest anything you want. And they're just completely floored and confused by why you continue to stand still. So they feel as though you are stagnant right now, but they feel like it's a choice you're making, and they don't understand why you don't just manifest the life you want and go get it. So this is somebody who is definitely puzzled by what they see as inaction on your part towards the life you want. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Virgo, I've got the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this Virgo definitely sees you as wish fulfillment, okay? They're also feeling as though they would love to swoop in and save you in some way, you know, like you're a damsel in distress or something. I don't know. That's how they look at it. I don't know that that's grounded, that desire that they have, but at any rate, definitely, if you are interested, this looks like it's a solid opportunity right here. This is somebody who admires you greatly, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Libra, I have the 3 of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay, so this Libra is viewing you as somebody who is quite heartbroken. And it could be because of the Libra. I'm not sure. Maybe, huh? Okay. At this point, I feel like the Libra is almost fearing you, because when they put you in the King of Cups, I feel like if I took reversals, this would be reversed. And I think like you are using emotional manipulation, or I think there's almost a sense of fear here between you and the Libra. And it's because they're not sure what you're going to do. Okay. If you are a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, but usually I think this is more about you sending yourself a message, like future you talking to you, we get the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles. So if this is future you trying to talk to current you, I think that they are telling you that you need to slow down when you decide, you're trying to decide how much you want to invest in something. They're telling you to slow down because you're not seeing everything clearly. Okay? That's the advice from future you. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, I get the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. So this Sagittarius feels as though the world began to spin in their favor when they met you, basically. They definitely are hoping for an opportunity, either a new opportunity in love or an opportunity to revitalize a love with you. This is definitely somebody who is very interested in taking something with you to another level, okay? If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Capricorn, I've got the Seven of Swords and the World card. Okay, this Capricorn is viewing you as basically, I guess you could say, a missed opportunity, but not one that they're upset that they missed at this point. It looks like the cycle between you and this Capricorn has closed out. There's definitely been a breakdown in trust when it comes to the dynamic between you two. If you are a Scorpio dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Devil, and then I have the Eight of Swords. So this Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who's definitely up in your head. They're viewing you as somebody who's definitely coming through somewhat negatively to them. They feel as though the two of you are bad together, like you two can stay out of trouble if you're apart, but together you can't stay out of trouble. That's what I'm getting here. If you are, sorry, my eyes itching. If you are a Scorpio dealing with a Pisces, I have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. So this Pisces is 100% committed to you, period. And they feel as though you are committed to them as well. They're just hoping for forward motion and victory as far as you two's dynamic goes, okay? And because Friday's already passed, we'll do Saturday, where you've got the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups. This looks like on Saturday you are calling judgment on a situation and choosing to walk away from it, is how I see it. Sunday, we've got the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. So because of whatever you're walking away from on Saturday, it would seem that on Sunday you are definitely feeling somewhat disappointed and dissatisfied with the current state of affairs. However, not for too long. With the Page of Wands, I feel like you managed to shake it off and go out and try to find some sort of new adventure, okay? So it seems kind of temporary. At any rate, that is what I have for you this week. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this somehow helps. There you go.